Have you ever felt a shiver run down your spine as if someone, or something, is watching you? What about hearing faint whispers when you're supposed to be alone? Tonight, we uncover a terrifying urban legend. But be warned, this isn't just a story. It's a warning. The city of Ravenwood is introduced with vibrant visuals of bustling streets and busy crowds. The narrator highlights its charm, contrasting it with the fear that grips the city after sunset. Beneath the city's bright lights lies a shadowy presence, one that has haunted the streets for decades. The focus shifts to Eva Marlowe, a practical woman who scoffs at urban legends. One night, walking home from her late shift, Eva begins to feel uneasy. The empty streets seem to stretch endlessly, and she hears faint footsteps. Turning around, she sees nothing, except a shadow that isn't hers. The narrator describes how Eva's chilling tale spreads like wildfire. More and more people began to report encounters with the Shadow Lurker, a dark figure with glowing amber eyes. Fear takes hold as citizens lock their doors and avoid the streets after dark. Reports of disappearances send waves of panic through Ravenwood. One by one, people began vanishing without a trace. Some believed it was punishment for ignoring the warning, others whispered of a curse. The visuals shift to missing person posters plastered on walls and grieving families lighting candles. A group of college students decides to investigate, brushing off the legend as a mere prank. They armed themselves with cameras, flashlights, and skepticism. They were determined to prove the Shadow Lurker was just a hoax, but they couldn't have been more wrong. The scene ends with the group stepping into Black Hollow Alley. Inside the alley, the air turns icy, and an oppressive silence falls. The students hear faint footsteps, growing louder with every passing second. And then, they saw it. The Shadow Lurker stands at the far end of the alley, its glowing amber eyes cutting through the darkness. The students freeze in sheer terror. Panic erupts as the students try to flee. Their flashlights flicker, and their screams echo through the alley. One by one, they collapse as an unseen force overwhelms them. And then, nothing. The screen fades to black, leaving only silence. The students are found unconscious in the city square the following morning. They couldn't remember what happened. But their cameras told a different story. The recovered footage shows the Shadow Lurker advancing toward them, its form flickering unnaturally before static consumes the screen. The fear on their faces is unmistakable. The narrator delivers the final chilling message: the Shadow Lurker isn't just a story. It's a warning. Respect the unknown, and never take the safety of home for granted. The video concludes with a direct appeal to the audience. What do you think? Is the Shadow Lurker real? Or just a figment of collective fear? Let us know in the comments. And remember, you never know who, or what, might be watching.